I'm feeling more anxiety than before. So what I will do is to check my cortisol. Okay, if my cortisol is high, I was thinking to then discuss with my doctor ashwagandha. Is ashwagandha a good combo with LDN? But ashwagandha is more immunostimulating, so maybe they are going in conflict.
So
Do you
what I
use it
tell
with it?
patients is think about it, supplements and medications like a human being. So when you have human being, even your best friend, they do things that you don't like, right? So and so what happens then is that the best way to think about this is this way. What are you trying to achieve and what issues do you have? So if I had known that anxiety is my issue, right, and cortisol is my issue, then I would choose something that is would address both of them. And answer to that is rhodiola. Rhodiola and ashwagandha are paired, more like yin and yang in Chinese medicine. And of course, I don't think Ayurveda has that concept, but it's the same idea of balance. So ashwagandha and rhodiola can be paired, but if anxiety is a bigger issue, then I would say maybe start with, rhodiola would be something to consider.
Okay, so they don't go in conflict with LDN. I mean, they can be paired.
In my practice, in my practice,
Okay.
in my
Yes,
practice, I
yes,
do
in your
that,
practice.
or
Okay.
or what I do is I just start with that.
Okay, okay.
You know, and I think that um, that is something that I find very helpful is that to stacking supplements on top of LDN. So for immunosuppression or immune issues, there are other immune modulators you can use and you can stack it, and that's the thing. So the root causes medicine talk is probably a better place for us to talk about it, but
Mhm.
we're here, so I will we will talk about it, we'll post it, and then I can transfer it, or I will create a separate what do you call that thing, a blog, and post it in the other one, because this is the main community that we have. This is the main community we have. um, And then I'll just say, come, join us now for live. And then, so yeah, so I think that it's, the way I would say is stack things, and the rhodiola. If someone said, "Hey, I have an anxiety and I have cortisol issue, I'm already on LDN. What would be good?" And I would say rhodiola would be an excellent choice for that, because rhodiola has a
Okay.
lot of anti-anxiety properties whereas ashwagandha make that worse in the beginning. So you can always start with rhodiola or rhodiola plus ashwagandha, maybe 2-to-1 ratio, more
Okay.
rhodiola.
Rhodiola. Okay, great.
Mhm.
Thanks. Uh, So now my plan is to drop a little bit with LDN, but then do you suggest to your patient to maybe go up in smaller steps,
Yeah,
like
10%,
in a
1%.
shorter, like what, like 0.1 every week? Is it the same that 0.2 every 2 weeks? I mean,
I think you have to not say that, because it's all individualized. So I would say, like, I'll give you an example. I have patients who is taking 1 microgram, cannot take 1 microgram. So now the person is self-diluted to 1 nanogram or nanogram range, and the person takes maybe a sip, and then now the person up to half. But when they do more than half, they get in trouble.
okay.
Does that make sense? So I
Yes,
think
yes, yes, yes.
I can give guideline, but they have to pay attention.
Yes. Yeah. So maybe going smaller step is anyway safer.
I think so, because 1% to
Yeah.
10% is safe. But if people are have regular issues, no problem. But if people also have to go up high, then I will challenge them and say, take it makes you sick, then take time off, and then re-challenge. but it's really, really uncomfortable. So when so I, I have you heard of Occam's razor in engineering? Do you use that at all?
No,
The the,
no,
the,
I
the
have
Occam's
something here.
razor, Occam's razor, um, is, let's see where it's from. But the idea of Occam's razor is a philosophical and scientific principle that if you have simple things, simple explanation, that's better than complex. Uh, it, um, it's better. So it comes from 14th century English Franciscan friar by the name William of Ockham, and who said that you need like simple things, not complex things. So Occam's razors, like when I had autoimmune condition, I took steroids, didn't help me. LDN didn't help me. But when I put myself on ketosis, and it wasn't even to treat that, but then it got better. Then I got hint that autoimmune and ketosis can be powerful. And now I'm getting the idea that ketosis is wonderful for controlling anxiety, but however, it doesn't do much for depression, at least for me. Whereas supercharging the MAO system with high doses, maybe about 10 to 20 milligrams of methylene blue 3 times a day, for me, seems to make a big difference. So, and
Okay.
then I don't do it all the time. I do it maybe about 4 days a week, and then 3 days is like
Mm.
let my body get like wash out, and in there, then I know that the urine is no longer blue. Then I know that I'm washing out. Like right now, I think that my liver must be getting used to high doses of um methylene blue. So not taking it 3 days presumptively will make my system more sensitive. But I think methylene blue is as safe as they come. Really, I didn't find. I think you have to give it IV in high doses to get in trouble. Orally, I
Yes,
think
yes.
there may be even. I suspect that there's a process that kind of blocks absorption after which, so that the sensitization makes sense to do it that way. So
Yeah,
we have
yeah.
3 more minutes, Alicio. I just want to
Mhm.
thank you for joining me, and I will post both of them, and then I will write up interesting things for both things so that it's helpful. Although the first one already posted all the comments that I looked up for you, so it should be there
Thank you
now.
so much.
All right,
Thank
thank
you so
you.
much.
I
Appreciate.
appreciate your joining me. Thank you.